What up, what up? Welcome back to the channel. Wealth Frequency, Justin JackBear here. Now this is course number 4. If you go to JackBear.AI, it's the world's first Web3 academy. And we're going to gamify our Web3 classes. We've got 50 free classes available. Go check it out. Course number 4, you can check out my other videos for the other courses. This is decentralized finance, DeFi, and digital money. Money was centralized first. DeFi is how we take it back. The money problem nobody learns in school. Most people learn nothing about money except how to spend it. Nobody teaches you where money comes from, who controls it, or why it loses value every year. This is called financial literacy. You're told to work hard, but never shown the system you're working inside of. Here's the truth. Your money's not yours. Your bank account is not yours. Your purchasing power is controlled by someone else. And the system is designed to keep you dependent. Decentralized finance is the first global rebellion against that system. We're seeing banks close all over the world, traditional consumer banking, because all of our banking is done through our phone. It's how we get paid, it's how we pay. What DeFi actually is, beyond the buzzwords. DeFi, decentralized finance, finance without banks, finance without permission, finance without gatekeepers or middlemen. It's a parallel financial system where you own your own assets, you control your accounts, you choose the rules, everything is transparent, nobody can freeze your funds, nobody can rewrite your balance. It's like discovering the admin panel of global finance, except now you hold the admin keys. Now, why the old system is crumbling. Traditional finance is built on central banks, inflation, middlemen, delayed payments, high fees, hidden terms, opaque ledgers, human error, government control. You don't control your money, you just have access to it until they say otherwise. Who are the DeFi superpowers? DeFi flips the entire model. Self-custody, you hold your assets. Number 2, 24/7 markets, no closing hours. 3, global access, no paperwork. 4, open source code, no secrets. 5, permissionless, no approvals. 6, programmable money, logic controls value flow. 7, yield opportunities, not available in TradeFi. Decentralized finance is the internet's financial operating system. We're in the future, folks. ICP and DeFi, a new category. Most blockchains can't handle real-world scale. Fees explode, networks clog, apps break. ICP fixes this. Low fees, high speed, smart contract storage, full stack financial apps, native Bitcoin integration with chain key, cryptography, canister controlled wallets. This means decentralized finance apps can operate at real business scale, not toy scale. So here's an example of a bankless loan, TradeFi, traditional finance loan, credit checks, human approval, weeks of waiting, 10 to 25% interest. That's traditional finance. Decentralized finance loan, no identity required, no bank, no approval, collateral automatically managed, transparent interest, instant settlement. The system works because smart contracts replace bank employees. What are the frameworks for decentralized finance? Well, there's 4 layers. Layer 1 is stable coins, digital dollars. Layer 2 is exchanges, where you swap tokens. Layer 3 is lending, borrowing, automated banking. Layer 4 is derivatives, structured finance, advanced tools. Once you understand these 4, you understand 90% of decentralized finance. That's stable coins, exchanges, lending and borrowing, and derivatives, like staking tokens for long periods of time with good, if not better, interest than traditional finance. So, do you truly control your money today? Would you feel safer if code protected your assets instead of humans? Which parts of traditional finance feel the most unfair? And what decentralized finance tool would help you right now? What scares you, the technology or losing permission? So the 5 key takeaways for decentralized finance is Finance without permission. You control your assets. Smart contracts remove the gatekeepers. ICP elevates decentralized finance to real-world scale. And digital money is programmable money. So, multiple choice. What is DeFi? The answer, decentralized finance that removes middlemen. What makes decentralized finance loans different? They require no approval and operate through smart contracts. Why is ICP relevant to decentralized finance? It scales DeFi apps with low fees and full stack computation to be able to integrate into different kinds of apps, games, you name it. Whatever you can create online, you can integrate decentralized finance into all your apps, whether it's education, whether it's in the creative realm, whether it's in the game space. You can do it all full stack on the Internet Computer Protocol, which uses encrypted chain key cryptography with rotating multi-signature keys that makes their canisters tamper-proof. It cannot be hacked. Smart contracts live inside the canisters and do all the computation inside, protected, encrypted, tamper-proof. So you have the internet layer, and then you have smart contracts, and then you have canisters. And all of this code, internet code, and smart contract code goes inside the canister, lives in the canister. You can own that canister, and you would own that canister as a private cloud if you were to use it for your personal benefit. Or this canister can be created as a cloud for your app that hosts all your users when they come to visit. Everything lives inside that canister. So now that canister becomes a cloud for example, JackBear.AI. All the information that goes into the user end of the app, JackBear.AI, lives in the canister. I don't get to see any of that stuff. It's all permissionless, which means that people's profiles information is all stored in the back end, which never gets exploited. I can't use that information to sell to anyone else. I don't have the ability to control that information once the user sets up a profile. It all belongs to the user. So everything in the canister is like a cloud, and that cloud basically does all the operations, full stack code in the back end and the front end that creates the experience that is the internet, which is the internet 2.0, encrypted with chain key cryptography, built and developed by the Internet Foundation with over 200 plus engineers, doctorates from computer science to cryptography. The best in the world. They've been working on this. They're 4 years old. Next year they'll be 5. They're getting into maturity. The next 3 years with general AI is going to be explosive. Internet Computer Protocol is the only blockchain that can host all other blockchains within its layer. And they should all consider moving to Internet Computer Protocol because they're guiding the rails and the regulations for global general AI safety and security through their concept, which is now being scaled globally in canisters, smart contracts inside canisters. So the Internet Computer Protocol is a protocol which is like HTTP, but HTTP is open source that lives across servers in geographic regions. So if you have an outage or a hack or maintenance upgrade, you get downtime where you cannot use that app. This is common in banking because they're constantly trying to upgrade the safety and security layers of the banking system, which is not required to have any downtime when it's hosted on the Internet Computer Protocol in the canister. The canister actually keeps the solid state and fluid state of the app in place, intact, accessible. The user can use it while it's being upgraded, while it's being maintained. So that's also the beauty of Internet Computer Protocol, as it doesn't go down. And it runs on nodes, that shares the information, that has rotating keys that cannot be hacked. So basically, you have zero downtime, near instant finality with money movement, no middleman. It's direct to consumer information. There's no multiple layers of custodians who are approving each transaction of whether it's money or information. So you have no barrier to information or finances when it lives inside the canister on Internet Computer Protocol. The geniuses at Definity Foundation, the years spent developing this system, will create more millionaires in the next 5 years than the internet made in the last 20, 25 years. All the big legacy tech will have to move to this system, and this is the course for decentralized finance and digital money. Thanks for checking in. Go check out JackBear.AI to learn more.